For today's Cyber CEO episode,
she's creating graphic design for properties, for events that we're doing, invitations, social media, graphics. And then the other piece to her job is really data driven. So it's tracking all of our activities and making sure that everything that we're doing is actually in our CRM. It's so amazing. It's kind of a miracle. Claire, you've just blessed us so much with just your positivity and your creative spirit, and anything we give you, you can do, sort of that can-do mentality as well. You're going to figure it out, get help if you need to. So huge gratitude.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show. Erin, how are you doing today?
Doing great. Thanks, Jello.
All right. Now, we're very, very excited to have you again. I know you're very busy, so we really appreciate your time for being on the show today. Now, to start things off, to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are business owners, just like yourself. So I need your help. Can you tell us something about yourself and your business, Erin?
We own a business that is run by my husband and I. So we're a husband-wife team in real estate in the Los Angeles area of California.
Okay.
So,
how long have you been in the business, by the way?
I've been in the business for coming up on 12 years, and my husband has been in the business for over 25 years.
Gosh.
So, but we've been together that whole time, but I just joined him sort of midway through.
Oh, so collectively, really a ton of experience for the both of you in the real estate world. Now, how about working with someone virtual though? Just like what you're doing with Claire, your cyberbacker. Is this your first time?
Yes.
Oh, so really first go at it, then technically a full-time role, something like that.
Okay. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, was it a big change for you now working with someone who's virtual? Because I know pre-pandemic, we were all kind of used to, let's say, an office setup, people that we can work with at the office or meet face to face. Now, everything's going a bit more virtual. So how was the transition for you personally?
Honestly, it's been really smooth. The one thing that Claire can't do we do have a lot of physical things, events that we, are hosting and things like that I wish that people could meet Claire in person. So, but other than that, she's helping with all the behind the scenes of our business. And so that's the piece that I miss about going virtual, is that our clients actually know Claire. So that isn't happening yet, but maybe at some point.
Yeah, probably. You never know what's going to happen in the future, right?
Yeah.
Now, talk to me more about Cyberbacker, though. Who told you about it? Who introduced you to the idea of virtual leverage through Cyberbacker?
We are very close to another real estate team, Dave Knight Real Estate. And he is the one that introduced us to Cyberbacker, I want to say like 2 years ago, although I think they've been working virtually with someone for a long time. They have several people that they work with virtually. So they have a lot of experience with that. And so anyway, that's how we found out about Cyberbacker. And I believe through Keller Williams too, there were some things sent to us from Keller Williams International about Cyberbacker as well.
There we go. So a lot of conversations here and there about Cyberbacker, also through KW, obviously. Now, let's try and talk more about your Cyberbacker then. Talk to me about Claire. You mentioned earlier she does a lot of the back-end stuff. So a lot of admin stuff, I'm assuming. Tell me more, though, in detail. What are these admin tasks that you have Claire do to help you with the business?
It's a combination of creative graphic design for properties, for events that we're doing, invitations. She's creating social media graphics as well. She's getting those out. And then the other piece to her job is really data driven. And so it's tracking all of our activities and making sure that, everything that we're doing is actually in our CRM as well, and then updating our CRM. So there's this creative component and then a very analytical component.
So the best of both worlds, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So.
There you go. So if I also double checked on everything, and especially the partnership that you have with Claire, I believe it's only been going on 3 months, right?
2 months.
That you've been working. Yeah.
2 months. Yeah, exactly. A little over 2 months.
So 2 months working together then with Claire. Obviously, once this partnership grows and succeeds, she's going to want to do more. Of course, she's going to want to help more. What are some of the new things, or let's say, new tasks that you got planned for her to do, let's say within the next 6 months from today, let's say?
I would say a big piece that we're going to integrate is some more marketing, online marketing. We don't do a lot of marketing because we work by referral, but using actually some 𝗙𝗵𝗶𝗹 tools. We haven't, I haven't trained her in that. She is actually coming with some knowledge of the 𝗙𝗵𝗶𝗹 tools. And so tapping into that and her experience would be really, really helpful too. So just basically branching out and providing more value to our clients from a data standpoint of the property values and things like that would help them. So, and another piece that we would also hope that Claire could do is really getting involved in sort of the transaction piece of things, all the steps of buying and selling real estate. So, but that's to come.
Yeah, to come, of course, for the future. But that's going to be very, very exciting for Claire, obviously, because she's going to be able to do more, be able to grow as well, and learn a lot from those new tasks, obviously. Now, when she succeeds, of course, the whole business succeeds, right?
Exactly. And that's a big, our philosophy is really all about personal and professional growth along the way. So, there's just so much to this business that
Agreed.
We're always learning. And I think that's what we're so grateful for, is that Cyberbacker is also supporting Claire, but then, we are also hopefully helping her grow as well. So it's like a team effort, and that's really important to us.
There we go. The one team, one family mentality, obviously, is very important because, again, especially in a partnership just like this one, you're working with someone who's thousands of miles away, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. It's kind of a miracle.
Now, talk to me more about that. Again, you're working with someone who's very far away. How important is communication in a virtual partnership just like this one? What do you think, Erin?
So I think it's everything. And so we meet twice a week. In March, we got very busy and we fell off with our face-to-face meetings because we just had to be out at the properties. Mm-hmm. And so we definitely realized the impact that meeting it's just very, very important to see each other face to face and talk with each other, talk through our progress, where we're going, all of that. But we also use technological tools to communicate as well. So, we use basically a project management system called Asana. And that has really, and we are new to that management software. And so it's been fun to have Claire and Mike and I actually learning it together. Mm-hmm. And I think it just keeps us all on the same page about who's doing what.
I think that's a good strategy right there that some of our listeners that can do with their cyberbackers. Because again, if everyone's on the same page, then it's going to be easier to talk about things or add new things too, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yes. Now, one last thing for sure. Once we have this online, Claire is going to be able to watch and listen to this. So I was wondering, do you have any special messages or quick shout out you'd like to give out to your rockstar cyberbacker, Claire?
Just Claire, you've just blessed us so much with just your positivity and your creative spirit and just that anything we give you, you can do, sort of that can do mentality as well. You're going to figure it out, get help if you need to. So just shout out to you and huge gratitude.
There we go. Now, we are very, very excited to see the continued growth and success of this partnership all throughout the year. And again, Erin, thank you very much for dropping by today. I had fun talking to you.
Thank you. Likewise. Appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of Cyber CEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.